Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
I think maybe the American public is getting a little tired of this because they can't understand it. It's complicated. They don't know all the names and places and faces. And you haven't proved the basic point yet that President Biden was directly involved. Is the public getting tired of it?
I just don't know how much longer this investigation can go on without bearing some fruit.
Some hosts on Fox News and Newsmax are pushing back on the inquiry into President Biden as House Republicans fail over and over again.
How about this exchange? Matt Gaetz, were you on drugs when you were on the Burisma board? Hunter Biden. Mr. Gaetz, look me in the eye. You really think that's appropriate to ask me? Gaetz, absolutely. Of all the people sitting around this table, do you really think that's appropriate to ask me?
Oh, goodness.
Just saying. There's a few allegations of Matt Gaetz's drug use while child sex trafficking. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
See what I did there?
See, he doesn't say he's on coke like Don Jr. does.
Oh my God! Did you see a reporter when Hunter Biden's going out? It was like, was that your coke? Was that your cocaine in the White House a few months ago?
Mr. Biden, was the cocaine at the White House yours?
Oh my God!
Don Jr.'s on coke.
See, Matt doesn't admit to it like Don Jr. does.
Don Jr.'s on coke.
Can I just say our alpha liberals on fire yesterday? Eric Swalwell. Oh my God! I wanted to kiss and date and marry him. He was just fantastic, right? His whole questioning, and I wish it was televised.
Yeah.
I know, I wish.
His whole questioning of Hunter Biden was all questions about stuff that Trump and family did.
Yep.
And then he said to Comer, "Is the transcript going to be released in English or Russian?" I mean, come on.
That was
That's
funny.
comedy.
Bam.
That's comedy.
Punch him right in the basket, figuratively. Okay.
Basket?
The basket. Isn't that what
The
your thing
huevos?
is down there? Your basket.
It's
Okay.
not a basket. If anything, ladies have baskets.
All right. Listen.
The
Let's not
bread
quibble.
basket is like the middle of your chest.
All right.
Right.
Let's not quibble because, as you know, I hate everyone this morning.
Yes, you do.
Okay, what happened now?
Everything.
Is this going to make for a great out of the gate?
Oh, by the way, you have to look forward to. Tim tweeted yesterday, in the first half hour, Stephanie emptied her craw and her colon and slammed herself into a hard break.
This is true.
Yeah, I think
Very
this
true.
I may people
very
tune in now
true.
because I may just self-immolate,
Yeah.
or explode like a Spinal Tap drummer.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
everything, just rage and feces everywhere. Backed up since 2000, the Bush v. Gore decision.
Since
Overlaid with the Hillary 2016. Pardon me. Yeah.
Since the Johnson administration.
Johnson. Oh, that's right. Because my diet is hard cheese and drywall.
Yeah.
I haven't had a bowel movement since the Johnson administration.
Thank you, Wolf Blitzer.
Andrew Johnson. All right, that was an old Jim Ward bit.
Yep.
Chris and I, for some reason, were remembering a Jim Ward bit when he did George W. Bush laying on the his
Ruggie,
Oval
yes.
Office rug that he wouldn't stop talking about, that he loved so much, and he was
It was yellow. It was a yellow rug.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Optimistical.
Yeah.
And he was eating a sucker. And
Yeah.
Jim went, grapey. And that's just stuck in Chris and my.
Yeah.
It tastes grapey. Okay. Because I was having some
See, I haven't
Supreme
known
Court
you that long.
flashbacks.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Supreme Court flashbacks that, have you ever gotten re-angered over?
Old stuff.
Yeah. Installed. Stop the counting. Installed George W. Bush. And record time. Wow, did they get to that toot sweet? Huh?
Stop.
That's a legal term.
Toot
as I
sweet?
mentioned. Toot sweet. In a
It's
jiffy.
near torque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, you probably don't remember, but then we had the worst security failure in our history on George W. Bush's watch because he was hugely incompetent. And they don't want to listen to anything Clinton said because remember, they were like, oh, BJ guy says, well, we should be worried about Al-Qaeda, hair on fire. Right? Al Gore would not have missed the 9/11 wouldn't have happened if Al Gore, I'm sorry.
It wouldn't have.
Then we talk about killing civilians. Oh my God. How many civilians did we kill in Afghanistan? And guess what? It took a Democratic president one bullet to take out Osama bin Laden. And then George Bush illegally invades a whole nother country and kills hundreds of thousands of innocent civilians. Oh my God, based on a pack of lies. Okay. Hi, good morning.
This is quite out of the gate.
Yeah. Wow.
I haven't even gotten to, but did I get to my hate tweets? Hang
Not
on.
No,
yet.
you haven't.
No,
Not yet.
no.
Oh, because speaking of genocide, I am a fan of genocide, as you know, this morning. I am,
Well,
I'm a
obviously.
bulimic ditch licker. Also, someone called me drunk. I stopped drinking for 3 years, and now I drink very moderately, but that's what, I have to drink to aid my support of genocide.
It numbs the pain.
It does.
Oh, Brian said, Dean Obeidallah, your friend, in Stephanie Miller, could care less about the genocide. I hope you'd cut ties with her. No, actually, we're going to be having Dean on more. But
Can I
thanks,
be a
Brian.
grammar Nazi right now?
Thanks, Brian, for
It's
your
not
thoughts.
could care less. It's couldn't care
Thank you.
less.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
If you're going to be
If
insulting,
you could care less, then you would
care less.
Oh, here is,
Right.
you know what? The nice thing, Chris, is there is balance among my hate tweeters.
Oh, are you a Zionist hoodlum now?
I'm a Zionist hoodlum supporter of genocide, but also I had the N-word Dean Obeidallah on yesterday. So that's how much. Oh,
okay.
This is Tom Hagen, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. We love that guy.
You said he has 8 followers?
8.
He might have more. I'm making him kind of famous.
He had 8 as of yesterday.
Way to go, Steph.
I feel like he addressed my concerns, Jody. You know, we have a little body image problem. And so yesterday he called me, he used to call me a bulimic ditch licker, then he just called me a ditch licker. And I was like, oh my God, do I look fat in this shirt? Is that what you're saying?
So he
re-added. So he
Yes.
is addressing my concerns.
He
He
is.
re-added bulimic.
good for him. That was
Aw,
nice.
he listens.
That was nice of him.
The Stephanie Miller show should point out I am neither bulimic nor an alcoholic nor a supporter of genocide. But okay. That's not important now. Tom tweets, did I hear the bulimic ditch licker tell Sand, actually he spelled it Nagger, because I think he thinks he's clever.
Okay.
Dean, that we, quote, play by the rules. That's rich. Right. Democrats, we do play by the rules,
Yeah, we
and
do.
that's why.
To our detriment.
Yes,
Exactly.
that was our point. I see. He thinks the
That's
racists always think they're being
adorable.
clever, that
Yeah.
he
It
didn't
was
say
cute.
the N-word. He said nagger. See how that's funny? Because
Uh-huh.
ha ha ha.
Because that gets it around Twitter's
Sure.
censors.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. By the way, I read Dean's excellent piece, which we, I believe, linked to yesterday, about Gaza, by the way, speaking on this subject. And I just thought, you know, he made a lot of great points,
Yeah.
but this one I was just, he said, Biden publicly talking about, he spoke about this on the air, Biden publicly slamming Netanyahu's indiscriminate bombing in Gaza recently. And recently, Biden reportedly stated that Netanyahu is giving him hell and is impossible to deal with in terms of reaching a ceasefire. The reality is Netanyahu has long been a part of the GOP apparatus. Thank you,
Yep.
Dean. From his open disrespect of President Obama. I thought I was the only one talking about that, but right. To his open support of Trump in 2020, there is little doubt Netanyahu is now undermining Biden in an effort to help
Yep.
Trump win in 2024.
Yep.
That is it's a great point and a very, you know, and this is emotional for him. He has relatives and he's part Palestinian. And so, you know, Chris and I were talking yesterday after the show, this horrible, stampede for the aid and
Yeah.
Well, they were hungry people.
100 and something. Yeah, people have been eating animal feed for like 2 months.
that's
But
terrible.
So, can I just say something too? I don't trust Hamas or the Israeli military. I don't know who to believe.
No.
I just, this is why this, but it just goes to show you how complex this situation is, you know, the Israeli army says, you know, they were approaching threateningly, so they opened fire and a lot of people died in the stampede. You know, aid organizations have said it is almost impossible to deliver aid now because of both the Israeli military and Hamas stealing everything. Yeah. So once again, just what a horrible cluster of epic proportions.
And we can't get the real story out there because IDF isn't letting journalists in there
I don't trust
to
what
wander
anyone
around
says.
without their...
I don't trust what anyone says, and it's
You can't right now.
Right.
You know, when I asked Dana yesterday, like, I don't know what this is why she was saying it's like above our pay grade. Like, would they get rid of Netanyahu if we cut off aid? I'd be for that today then, if that's, but I don't think in a democracy you're going to accomplish that. Like, I don't, anyway. But I thought this, I saved this from what the hell's going on now with the stupid Congress. And here's the difference in not just Trump and Biden, but the parties. A journalist asked one of the Republicans saying we're going to try to get this thing through the House, blah, blah. So Congressman Golden, one of the reasons this is a $49 billion instead of $60 billion is because money for humanitarian aid to Gaza is not included in this. Why is that not included? Well, he goes, we just really wanted to get the bill out of the Senate down to the blah, blah, blah. Really? So that's the people that aid is optional for, not President Biden, the Republicans.
Yep.
Think Gaza aid to Palestinians is optional.
Yep.
And it's anyway. All right. Did I get everything out of my craw?
I don't know.
Not yet. You've got a couple more minutes.
Okay. Well, if I got most of it out of my craw, then I obviously still look like a bulimic.
Well, and that was nice of him to say that you still look bulimic,
Right.
I think.
That
was
I
very
am
sweet.
exhausted, and I'm not even out of the gate yet. Oh my God! Yes, I cannot wait to talk to Glenn Kirshner, and then of course Fugelsang and Frangela, because we have a huge. See, I'm wearing my justice. I still believe in justice. I still believe. I really do. Okay, what was I going to say? Oh, we have a huge Sexy Liberal announcement in hour 2 on Monday.
Yes, we do. It's huge.
I mean, it really is huge. That's not hyperbole.
We're going to have a cast of ththousands to help us make this
Yes.
announcement.
Yes, there will be a cast of thousands.
Oh, what a teasy little minx you are. Ooh. Yeah, I don't. Okay, this just. I guess we have to. Where is it? Hold, please. Oh, 21. Yeah, because this sums up everything you need to know. So Trump doesn't stunt photo op at the border, and said this.
Because everybody I speak to says how horrible it is. Nobody explained to me how allowing millions of people from places unknown, from countries unknown, who don't speak languages. We have languages coming into our country. We have nobody that even speaks those languages. They're truly foreign languages. Nobody speaks them.
What? Like, for instance, whatever that was that you just said.
His
Most
wife
people-
speaks 5 languages.
Right. Yeah, he just bragged about that. Yeah. Wow. Nobody speaks them. That's weird.
Nobody speaks
so it's
languages.
like a lot of people are coming across that are now that speak a language that no one else speaks?
Yeah,
Is that
Inawin.
Chicopee Inawin? Is that what he's saying? There's billions of Nels coming across the border.
An army of Nels.
It's an
army of Nels are invading.
I wouldn't be concerned then.
Inawin.
As far as the eye can
We need
see.
to stop this. This is Operation Nell. Chicopee, Tay in the wind. You know, for an alcoholic genocide supporting ditch liquor, I'm really having fun this morning.
Yeah. You're having too much fun. Pull back.
All right. Let me take a break.
Okay.
Okay.
How's the poop situation? Do you need to run out of
Oh,
here?
no, I'm fine.
No, she's good.
All right.
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
yesterday was a little bit epic.
Okay.
Okay.